But I'm telling you guys, this recession is already here. All we have to do is look at the job market. I know I've been hammering this home a lot lately, but there's been so much to talk about. Like this, for example, there were 17 million job openings in September, which is down 17.2% year over year, according to Revelio Labs. And seasonally adjusted job postings were at their lowest level in at least 3 years, and job openings saw the steepest drop in professional and business services industry, which saw openings decline a whopping 31.4% year over year. You know something's definitely broken with the economy when you are seeing job openings fall by 32% year over year. I mean, that's a huge drop in just 1 year. I think that's why guys like Mark Zandi are finally starting to get with the program and realize that the recession is real, because now it's really starting to show up in some of the official data. Whereas a lot of people, with their boots on the ground, just like me, and don't have their head in the clouds, have realized for a while that this has been a brewing issue. People have realized this as soon as people had to start taking on more debt to pay bills. As soon as people realized that, hey, I can't comfortably afford my house payment anymore because my taxes and insurance and costs to maintain the house have gone up too much too fast. And if you're looking for a job, forget about it, because hiring is at its slowest rate that we've seen since the Great Recession. Employers have announced plans to hire about 205,000 workers so far this year, according to Challenger Gray and Christmas, which is down 58% compared to the same time period just 1 year ago. Think about that. 60% less hirings going on right now than just 1 year ago. That's the lowest number that US companies have planned on hiring ever since the first 9 months of the year of 2009, which is when we were in the heart of the great financial crisis. And so far, they're not even calling this a crisis. So far, they're not even calling this a recession. Yeah, UBS is predicting a recession. Mark Zandi is saying that maybe we'll be in a recession if one more leg of the economy falls out, but it seems like it's already fallen out. You also have employers firing people at the fastest rate since 2020. US employers have announced 946,426 job cuts so far this year, according to the Challenger data. That's the highest number of planned job cuts for the year since 2020, when a total of 2 million job cuts were announced over the first 9 months of the year. And of course, we're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic then. They're saying it's very likely that the planned job cuts are going to surpass 1 million for the first time since 2020. And previous periods with this many job cuts occurred either during recessions or what we saw during the GFC. So we are in great financial crisis times right now. That's what they are saying. But nobody has called it official yet. So my question to you, and something I want you to think about after watching this video, is what do you think the economy is actually going to look like by the time the government actually calls this an official recession? How do you think things are going to look unemployment-wise, people not having the money to pay certain bills, spending patterns, people going into debt? How do you think this is going to go? Because I think by the time they come out with an official declaration that we are in a recession, it's already going to be a depression. That's what I think. That's really where I think things are headed right now. But if you've been smart and done some of the things that we talked about in this video, the truth is you will be fine. But the problem is a lot of people don't do it. They wait until the last hour of the last minute when it's too late, once they finally lose the job and now realize I have to scramble. And by then, you already have millions of other people trying to do the same thing. Just ask anybody looking for a legit job right now and see how that's going. But it doesn't have to be that way if you prepare. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to wait for my next video to come out, check out this one on the screen right over here, and I'll see you in the next one.